Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daryl and this is Future Proof. In this channel, I teach you how to invest into cryptocurrency, how to save your buying power, and most importantly, how to be profitable. Guys, today I have a video for you guys. I don't know how some will take it, but we'll see because there's a lot of things going on in the crypto space, and it's my duty to kind of bring to you guys everything that I'm aware of that's going on in this market so that you may not miss out on some potential gains. But at the same time, I want to basically tell you all to be very cautious with what I'm going to talk about today in this video and do not jump into any conclusions or even try to FOMO into these because they are extremely dangerous. But if you do appreciate that I take my time to make these videos to bring these information to you and these contents, you know what to do. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so you can be aware of when I post my videos and you can stay on top of it. Timing is everything, and we're going to talk about that in this video on how timing plays a major role in that too. So I want to get on a topic that's been literally going crazy. Everyone's talking about it. That's why I feel like I need to talk about it. But because you guys are following me, I obviously want you guys to have good information, and that I also want to give you guys advice on not to lose money in this current situation. And what am I talking about? Right now, guys, I'm talking about meme coins. So you know how profitable we've been trading Dogecoin. You should have seen on the call before the Saturday Night Live. I literally called Doge right at the top. I told everybody we start selling. Doge is going down. I saw weakness in the chart, and that's what we did. We took our profit in Doge, and we saw Doge tanking. And we haven't rebuilt our position in Doge yet because we do think that Doge is going to come back and retest 41 cents. So we'll be waiting for that. So Doge ignited something insane right now, and it is a whole meme community and meme pump coins. So keep in mind, this is starting to give me deja vu from 2017, where you had coins coming out with very little fundamentals and literally taking off. Let's take a look. We have Shiba Inu literally up in 7 days, up over 1900%. We have Elon up 800%. We're going to talk about these. We have a bunch of them, guys. There's Akita Inu up 1100% in 7 days. Just so you guys know, I know I might get shit for this, but Safe Moon is a scheme. So I'm not going to talk about this ever on this channel. I don't care what anyone said. Right now, there's a lot of people in the space. They're all FOMO. A lot of people getting new. They're making money. They think they're geniuses, and they don't have a level head, and they're jumping into all of these things. And imagine how many people thought they were geniuses when they were jumping in BitConnect. Like, let's be real, you know? All right, so I'm not making this video to bash on Shiba Inu or Elon because me and my Patreon, we've been making a lot of money with them. Obviously, I didn't want to share this on the YouTube channel because I know this is hitting a wider audience, and I don't want you guys FOMOing into this, because me and my Patreon, I've been guiding them through all the steps of buying these and selling them. And we've been doing multiple live calls all like in the past days about like, hey, like we're watching these live. So I feel confident letting them know about this because I can guide them through this process. A lot of you are going to just watch my video and you're like, oh, Future Proof just talked about Shiba. I'm going to go throw my life savings into this. Don't do that. I'm not your financial advisor, and I don't want that responsibility. So just don't do that. All right. So let's take a look at Shiba Inu and let's see what Shiba Inu is. And we're going to take a look at Elon as well. Just so you guys know, we're going to also be looking at the chart, and I'm going to tell you guys what my strategy is, because not because they're meme coins and they're joke doesn't mean you can't make money with them. You know, that's the thing. If Dogecoin taught us anything, that's what it taught us, is that joke coins and meme coins can still make you money. Okay, so let's talk about them. Just so you guys know, Shiba Inu has already done so crazy numbers. It is currently sitting at a 13 billion market cap. So you definitely need to keep that in mind. This is one that if you're going in on this, make sure you go in with less than 200 bucks. Okay. Understand you can lose all of this money, And I'm going to show you guys what Shiba Inu is, and I'm going to show you guys the chart. We're going to talk about Elon, because I think Elon is, if you do want to make some gains out of this meme coin, Elon is a better pick. And we're going to be talking about why. So on Shiba Inu, we can see that Shiba is sitting at a 13 billion market cap. And fully diluted is at 33 billion, which is stupid. The reason this looks so cheap is why you should never look at price on coins before making purchases. You need to look at market cap. They did this on purpose by making the supply so big so that the coin can always look so cheap, so that when TikTok users start, oh, it's so cheap, it's gonna hit 1 cent, and then people keep FOMOing money. That's how they pump these. But best believe when things go up, they must come down. So that's something to keep in mind. So what is Shiba Inu token? So Shiba Inu is basically a decentralized meme token that grew into a vibrant ecosystem. They're promising to build Shiba Swap, fund token, artist incubators, so potentially NFTs. And right now their community is over 300,000 people. Keep in mind, all these 300,000 people bought this before you if you're not in this. Okay, so these 300,000 people could potentially dump this on you. All right, so understand this. I'm trying to make this very, very, very clear. A lot of you, if you go FOMO into this, you're going to lose all your money. You're going to lose all your money, and I don't want you guys to lose all your money, because I've been giving you guys gems so you can make money. It's not my goal for you to lose money. I'm bringing this because this is relevant. Everybody's talking about it, and I want you to know my opinion on it. Okay, they have 3 tokens coming out. We already have the Shib token, which is, it's an experimental and decentralized spontaneous community building, and there's naming themselves the Dogecoin killer. This is the ERC20 token only, and the ticker is Shib. Okay, you can get this on Uniswap. So this is, I need to go back a little bit, and I need to go back a little bit and show you guys this. What's crazy with Shib is I knew about Shib for a very long time, but I phased it off, obviously. But this is where it gets crazy. All these exchanges are now competing to list this because they know it has a big community and they're hoping to profit from this. This is insane. Okay, the fact that crypto.com listed this is insane. The fact that yesterday Binance and KuCoin list this at the same time is insane. There's something brewing under these waters. All right, and the fact that Huobi lists this is insane. This is one of the biggest exchanges in Asia, and they right now have a $3 billion volume buying Shiba Inu. So Asia is buying this up. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's go back. They have this other coin called Leash, and they have this other coin called Bone that they're going to be releasing these details soon. They give a couple information on how to buy this, but honestly, now you can easily get this on Binance, and you can get this on KuCoin, you can get this on crypto.com. And also, if you don't have Binance or KuCoin, my link is in the description below. You do get a cut from my referral if you use my link. So they're saying that they're a meme coin, but they're going to have more use case than just Doge, and that's why they're going to be a Doge killer. They're going to be focused on art, NFTs, and so on like that. The most thing you need to understand is this is a coin that's literally going to only go up based on how big the community is building. And what's crazy about it is I've been hearing people that don't know anything about cryptocurrencies. They don't even know Ethereum, and they text me, dude, have you heard about Shiba Inu? So this is how I felt about Doge when I was in the Uber and my Uber driver was talking to me about Doge. So, and even another friend of mine, she's a female and she doesn't know anything about crypto. I talk about crypto all the time, never paid attention. And out of nowhere, text me, do you know about Shiba Inu token? And I also made a post where I found the next Doge, and a lot of people were like, is it Shiba? So this thing is already going mainstream. All right, so what does this tell me? There's potential for a huge dump before a big pump, or there could be a big pump, but we're going to be looking at the charts for these. All right, so before I go on to Elon, let's take a look at the chart on Shiba. So we're going to be looking at 2 charts for Shiba. So this is the first chart for Shiba, which is on Poloniex. So Poloniex is making a comeback. Poloniex used to be one of the biggest exchanges when it came in the last bull run 2017, but then they stopped them from having US people on there. So this is some place where you can buy all those Shiba coins. All right, it's Poloniex. I'm gonna have the link on the description as well. So let's take a look at Shiba Inu. All right, Shiba Inu. What you need to understand is I'm gonna bring this on a daily. All right, look at this thing. It's insane. It's insane. This is not something that I recommend any of you to get in and without understanding the risk. Keep in mind, there are some big whales that were buying this thing up all here. They knew what was going to happen. They knew they were going to start pushing this thing in communities. So they bought billions and billions because the supply is so big, they could buy big chunks. So I heard someone did put $1,000 and became a millionaire on Shiba Inu. So that news, just the fact that I heard that and other people are talking about it, is going to make people FOMO. And they're like, oh, maybe if I put 1,000, I could become a millionaire too. You know, keep that in mind. I do not advise it. If anything, if you're looking, just look at this to trade it. Do not date it. We would potentially see a major pullback from this thing. And this is just insane. If we're looking at from the bottom there, about end of May to now, this thing did over 2,000%. So keep that in mind. Okay. What do I see? Like, because obviously I want to give you guys some entry points because I don't want you guys to go FOMO like idiots in this. Please watch how this do. We saw a fake out, did a little high fake out and came back down. I expect something very similar. This needs to at least come back down to these areas. If you're looking to do to pick some up, do not FOMO at the top. Please do not FOMO at the top. This is actually needs to chill out and come back down. But the amount of interest in it is really high. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, now let's move from Shiba token and let's talk about DOGE Elon Mars. So out of all of these, there's, just so you guys know, there's a lot of meme token. Like I talked about them. There's Akita Inu, which is also pumping. There's a lot of these. There's Husky. There's Chow Chow. Like these are stupid. But DOGE Elon is the one that I think actually has some sort of fundamentals. Okay, a lot of them they're trying to be meme and jokes, but I do think that the Elon coin has a lot of upside potential, and I'm giving this to you because this is already pumping. We've been making a lot of money in my Patreons, but it hasn't pumped like Shiba yet. This thing is still under 500 million market cap. Okay, it's fully diluted market cap, as we can see. Oh yeah, it's fully, oh, you see that just doubled because we did double. So we just about to hit 1 billion market cap, and it's still undervalued compared to Shiba Inu, so it could still do let's say 15x from where it is now. Now, why do I think DOGE Elon is a better pick? Keep in mind, this is not financial advice. Enter at your own risk. With my patrons, we've been trading this. I'm going to show you all the profits we've been making, but that's because I've been literally holding their hands in this process because I don't want them to lose money. And I've been telling them exactly when to buy, when to get out, and when to set stop losses. Like, I like this has been crazy. These are very volatile. So basically, they're doing similar thing to Shiba token. What they did is 50% of the token supply is burned to Vitalik Buterin as a gesture of peace. So basically, they sent 50% of the whole supply to Vitalik's address on Ethereum, and you can see that on the blockchain. And also 50% of the token supply permanently locked in Uniswap liquidity pool and locked forever, and they throw away the keys. Apparently, that's what they say. But I do think they could do that. But for some of the other coins that are going to be coming out, they're going to say, hey, we're following what the Shiba token does. But there's not really a lot of proof that they really throw these keys away forever. So keep that in mind. What they're doing is they're also targeting that Elon Musk is, they want to really use this in space. And everything about this is trying to say how we're going to launch in space. And they're trying to be very cute about it and stuff like that. It's very interesting. What is DOGE Elon? Think of DOGE Elon as a fair universal currency for the people everywhere. It's not a meme currency like Doge, Shiba, or Cardano, which I thought was really funny because they're saying Cardano is a meme. So what I like with Elon is that they know that they have the name and they know that they have this meme looking thing, but they're trying to show the community that they're not just a meme and that they're going to be working on a couple other things such as DeFi. And what I love is if you go onto their Twitter, you can see that they actually even have a comic book about this Elon, and you can also buy this comic book as an NFT, which was really interesting. So there's this comic book here, and you can see how much you can actually purchase this. So keep in mind, if this coin made you a lot of money, you might even want to kind of like get the comic book, because people are going to find value in that, which I find to be like very interesting. So this is already going for $4,000, and this is the DOGE Elon Mars comic 1. So this is very interesting. Now, enough talk about Elon. Let's talk about the chart and how you can make money. So like I said, I'm sorry, this was a trade that I've been doing with just my Patreons, because I did not feel that it was a safe thing to share on YouTube, because a lot of you guys I know are going to watch this video and probably FOMO into this, but I want to show you guys what you're FOMOing in. First of all, me and my Patreon, we picked this up right here. So we picked this up at the almost absolute bottom, and we basically are up 4x on our money right now. And I'm seeing potential resistance levels here. And I want to tell you guys, this thing, if you're comparing it to Shiba, I think it's still very early, because we're like here, like that, like right here. If you're really comparing them. So see, there's a lot of upside potential for this thing still. But that doesn't mean you literally go through your life savings. You need to like dollar cost average your way in, and then you need to understand what you're investing in and the risks. But I do want to share with you guys some potential entry point, because this thing, it has been making us a lot of money. And we've been trading this like beast. Like even yesterday I was up late, picked some up right here, perfect timing, and then this morning woke up, it doubled in value. So that's really sick. Right now, guys, what you should be watching is we have some stop losses ready here, because we know that there's going to be a dip coming, and we're looking to reaccumulate around these levels. Why we're accumulating around these levels? It's because this was where our previous all-time high was, and it's natural for this to come back down and retest that previous all-time high before it takes off. That's only that's literally how I do see this playing out. If I were to really show you guys on, I can do something like this, and I could put that like right here. We're coming back and retesting this. Don't be fooled. So it's okay. Do not FOMO into this. Right now, as you can see, we're already making a lower high. So, and we already broke this support line. So this is showing some weakness. And honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing it come back down, so I could either load up more. And I know some of my Patreons, they weren't fully paying attention, and they definitely missed out on this. But this is how we've been trading this. Okay. We've been calling this like pretty early. And we're glad that we're making the money, but keep in mind, we're not married to this. This is not like to us a super long-term hold. We're going to trade it, increase our position, and definitely take some profit and make sure that this thing is worth it. But yeah, please be careful with this coin. But I do think out of all of these Shiba coins, this is the best one of them. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. And lastly, I do want to also show you guys this craziness, because people are really just buying meme coins. Now, this is Akita Inu, and this thing has literally been skyrocketing. But look at this. So when it did this the first time, we peaked, and then we went sideways for a very long time before this thing took off. Expect this. You could lose all your money, because this thing could go back all the way back down. That's what you need to keep in mind. But look, this is one that has the least fundamentals. Shiba Inu has way more fundamentals than it, and it's still pumping. Okay, if I am to even go to the meme page and bring you up to this website, you could see that they didn't even put much work on building this website. So be careful out there with what you're buying, and understand. Look, they didn't even put much more work on this website. This is literally a very cheap made website, and it's pumping because it's. And when you look at this compared to Elon, you can see that they're definitely putting more work into this, and they're building more into this. And basically, Akita has been pumping, no fundamentals. So I just gave you guys what the best out of all of these is potentially is, but keep in mind that you guys can literally put your money here at the top and lose it all when this thing goes down. Right now, I do see that Akita is going to tank. because look, we have a MACD cross. This thing lost its momentum. RSI is tanking. All the bearish signs. So this thing is literally going to come back. If you're looking to pick this up, look for this 200 EMA right here. So at 726 area will be a good area, or 1000 right here would be a good area to probably pick some up. But keep in mind that could also keep tanking. But I did just want to share some of that with you guys. Please be careful. The market is getting a little crazy right now, and I don't want any of you guys getting burned. All right, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys appreciated this video. I hope you learned something. Please be careful in this space. Please don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if your brain starts and your instincts start telling you don't do it, just don't do it. Okay? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's staying safe, and most importantly, future proof.